Just stare at your opponents. That's really the gist of the advice. But okay, let's get a little deeper into it than that. My name is Fern. I'm a competitive Splatoon player and Nautilus One Trick, and one of my main focuses as a player is my mechanics. Over the past year, I've been developing an aim drill routine that has made my aim much more precise, fast, and consistent. That aim drill routine focuses on a few aim skills that I find are very applicable to my weapon. But this video isn't about the drills themselves, it's about what I do while performing the drills. Now, I just want to preface this with the fact that I am not some kind of aim scientist. This advice comes from what I've seen in the world of aim education in other games and from my own personal experience. So it might not work for everybody, but I do think that it's an important technique. So, aim is fundamentally a hand-eye coordination skill. Most aim advice focuses on your hands, on what sort of grip offers the most control, what level of tension offers the most speed, and just in general how to move your hands to put the crosshair on the opponent. But in order to have really strong and consistent aim, you need to focus on the other half of the equation, your eyes. You need to have visual focus. So here's where I'm going to get a bit pushy. While you're aiming, do not look at your crosshair, do not look at your shots, and do not look at anything else other than the people you should be shooting. So let me justify the crosshair note especially, since it seems to be the preference of a lot of Splatoon players. If you are playing a weapon that has a crosshair, then the crosshair will always be in the middle of your screen. The main one moves if you're looking at a ledge, but there will still be something dead center. You know where it is at all times. You don't really need to look at it. The justification for not looking at your shots is the same. Unless you're playing Dynamo Roller, and especially if you're playing a weapon with perfect accuracy or near perfect accuracy, such as a blaster or charger, or in my case Nautilus, your shots should always be in the same place, at least roughly. By contrast, your opponents are moving. They're not always in the middle of your screen, and they generally don't drift into your crosshair of their own volition. Keeping your visual focus on your targets connects your hands, the crosshair, to your eyes, your target. I really can't express to you how much easier this makes everything. Enemies seem to move slower and be more predictable, your shots line up more easily, centering your hand-eye coordination just in general makes your aim much more smooth and consistent. Now, I will say this is a difficult habit to break. Most players aren't really used to thinking about where their eyes go while they're playing the game. I don't really think about it in a game, but I do think about it during my drills. So we're going to illustrate this skill with a few different drills for my routine. One focused on flicks, and the other focused on tracking and target switching. There's no need to do these as separate drills from your normal repetition, just incorporate a focus on your eyes into your normal reps. So first, the flick drill. We'll do this one on top of the top right platform with 4 dummies. You'll be standing on the ramp and flicking in between the dummies. Just before you flick, adjust your eyes towards your target while keeping your crosshair in a neutral position. Then flick. Repeat this, trying to keep the pattern random until the flicks feel consistent. Second, the tracking drill. This is a bamboo drill using the 3 moving dummies. Stand a bit back from the target and snap in between them, tracking them as they move. Before you snap, adjust your eyes to the new target and keep them there until you snap again. I hope these drills can be useful for practicing the skill. I really find that when I use them myself, my aim just snaps right into place. So incorporating this focus in your drills will most likely make aim easier for you. Again, I'm not really an aim scientist, just a Nautilus player with opinions. It definitely won't make you an aim god overnight, but it should streamline the improvement process and make your aim feel smoother and easier. Now please, don't look at your crosshair. For now,